TFNN. Headline News Update.
Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Tommy O'Brien, coming to you live from TFNN headquarters in Clearwater, Florida, 1 p.m. Eastern Time on Tuesday. Beginning of the trading week, and quite a week we have to start things off. Dow Jones up 372 points, trading at 24,352. NASDAQ up 102 points, trading at 7,052. And the S&P's positive by 29 points, trading at 2648. Let's jump over to the Nadex platform and check in on some of those futures markets with 3 hours left to go until the closing bell. So the markets are up dramatically, but we're slightly off the highs that we've made in the intraday sessions for all the indices. Dow Jones, we were up to 24,480. We're now 170 points off of that low, and we had a spike at about 1230 lower, all the way down to 24,216. So we have some volatility, and of course you have Zuckerberg out there speaking to Congress beginning at about 2:15 Eastern Time. We'll see if some good headlines come out of that question and answer and a statement that he has. NASDAQ 100, volatility as well. About 11:40 a.m., we're up there at 66.15. We spike all the way down to 65.46. You're talking about almost 70 points to the downside from there. And from there, we're bouncing around 65.74. S&P 500s, similar spike at about 12:30. We spiked down to 26.36. That's after being up all the way 26.62. You're talking about 25 S&P points from that level. And from there, we're up a bit, 26.49, the S&P 500. Crude oil, how about that chart? Crude just not stopping. 65.25, looking at the May contract. Quite an acceleration to the upside. We'll see where the rest of the day takes crude oil. Gold contract with some volatility as well from the overnight session. We're up pretty decently this morning, bouncing around pretty tight trading range from about 1340 to 1344, near the middle of that range at 1342.78. And Bitcoin with a little bit of a bid right at 11 o'clock. They had some buy-in coming in that Bitcoin market, still under 7,000 though. Bitcoin trading at 68.56. So what else we have going on in the market? As I said, you have Mark Zuckerberg of Facebook. He will be testifying in front of Congress today. Starting off 2 days of testimony, he'll be in front of the Senate committee today, starting at 2:15 Eastern Time. Tomorrow, he'll be in front of a committee for the House, starting at about 10:15 a.m. Eastern Time. And also, kind of just hitting the waves out there, you have Sprint and T-Mobile shares surging on potential deal-making talks. There is your Sprint chart, quite an acceleration starting at about 12:30 on that news breaking, and T-Mobile pretty similar. Both of them getting a bid. Stay tuned. Steve Rhodes coming up right now. Have a great afternoon, everybody.